Oh my god, get down. Hi. Before we get started, obviously a lot is going on in the world right now and it can seem like a very scary, overwhelming, or just disgusting place. Like I posted on my community tab of my YouTube channel, I did mention how the next video I wanted to post would be an exciting announcement due to multiple reasons with both current events and behind the scenes on my end. I am not quite ready to announce it, so this isn't that video, but it will be posted, fingers crossed, next week, so stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. I know a lot of you guys will be very excited about it. But I didn't want to leave you hanging without a new video this week, so I just thought it'd be really fun to show you some of my cringy modeling photos and jobs that I've done. I wanted to make this video for a long... Marnie, no! I wanted to make this video for a long time. And if you remember, about a month ago, I posted a vlog about how I booked a modeling job with zero experience. It was super fun. I vlogged the whole day, my experience and what it's like. So if you missed that vlog, definitely check it out up above or down below. But I mentioned in that vlog how I did have a little bit of modeling experience, and I want to dive deeper into that today, including how back in the 90s I was featured in a Target magazine, which is crazy. But like I was saying, how I took a week off, didn't post the video that I planned on posting. I also know how important it is not to ignore what is currently going on in the world. As most of you know, I do live in Minneapolis. It has been a very heavy few weeks here, but it's important that we do our part and stand up for what is right and demand justice. So I'm going to leave links to different donation centers to help with everything going on. It is still crucial that we fight for what's right and keep this momentum going to make a difference. Don't you agree, Marnie? But I also know a lot of you come to YouTube and watch videos for a distraction and to get away from, you know, everything that's going on and just kind of watch something light. So that's exactly what today's video is going to be. Just some light content that you can just cringe, thank you, Marnie, that you can just cringe at me with. So let's get started. I just wanted to make a fun, lighthearted video exposing my child modeling days because, as I'm sure a lot of you can relate to, growing up I always wanted to be like a Disney Channel actress or a model or someone that worked in kind of like the acting world and something like that. I think it's pretty common as a kid to romanticize that and wish that you were on television or TV or in magazines. And for me, I really did want to try modeling and acting. It was super hard to get into, but at the time my parents did what they could to help me pursue modeling. Hence all the stuff I'm gonna show you. I think as I got older, I found a place in front of a camera on YouTube and I kind of filled that void in my life and realized that I like being in control of editing and what I post and all of that. It's been really fun. This video is in no way me trying to like show off any work. If anything, I'm gonna cringe right there with you. This is meant to be just for fun and kind of like look back on what I tried to do, but I'm not trying to brag or be like, look at what I've done, because I mean, once you see this stuff, you'll understand. I just want to kind of document it in another form. I have this fear of like losing things. So for me, in case I ever lose these items for whatever reason, this provides another copy of it someday if I need it to look back on or if I just want it to remember it by. It's another reason why I'm making this video. But that's all I have to say. So make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, make sure you're subscribed and have the bell turned on. I always shout out the first comment on my social media, so be sure to be following me on Instagram and Snapchat. Make sure that you have my correct Snapchat. This might be old news to a lot of you, but I had to create a new Snapchat account earlier this year, so just double check that I'm still on there because I know a lot of people were really confused when they realized that we weren't Snapchat friends anymore and then I had a new one, so just wanted to address that. I'm going to start with the Target magazine and kind of work in chronological order here because this was wasn't my first. I think this was my first like actual modeling job where they paid me and I went to set, and I remember this day because I remember being upset they wanted to put me in like a boy shirt, which is hilarious because I did recently look at this shirt when I was prepping for this video and it's so like, how could I even tell? I remember it through my perspective, but my parents always mention how it was such a disaster because I would not smile, I wouldn't participate. I think I was probably just scared. So if this came out in 1999, I was about 4 years old, maybe still 3, depending on what time during the year this was shot. Also, I think it's hilarious that catalogs like this don't even exist anymore. This was before like browsing the web and websites, so when you wanted to look at a product that was coming out, they'd mail these out and this is how you choose your Christmas gifts. I remember as a child, my mom would give us catalogs like this and a pen and tell us to circle what we wanted for Christmas, and then you'd have to order it all by hand, which is just crazy like how far we've come in such a short amount of time. Anyway, story behind this shoot is I was 3 or 4 years old, would not smile, very difficult time, but they gave me a toy to play with and this is how they got a shot that worked despite me being too scared or shy or not really knowing what was going on to participate. So I'm right here in the corner. This is so funny. There I am playing with the little elephant stethoscope. You can see that I'm not looking at the camera. I'm in what I thought was like a boy shirt. I remember this toy because you'd push the button and it would make an elephant noise. They told me to like try to make the noise, and that was me trying to make the noise. So that's how they got a shot, and that is how I'm in a Target catalog at 4 years old in what I thought was a boy shirt. I think it's so funny. Does it look like me? That was the only modeling job I had for a long time. I wonder why. The next things I have to show you are so cringy. I hate that these exist. I also hate knowing that for a couple years, they were hanging up. So I worked with this photographer when I was in 8th and 9th grade. Actually, no, senior year too, because she did some of my senior shoots. She was kind enough to make these huge poster boards of like the images. So I have this one and this one. They're so bad. Let's start with this one because it's in my hands. But we have, like, why? The sunglasses, the pink hair, the nails. That was so 2010. And it was. I'm pretty sure it was 2010 when this shoot happened. This shoot was actually part of a calendar for breast cancer awareness, so that is why we have the pink streaks. Some of my outfits from this shoot were in pink. I wonder if I still have the calendar now that I think about it, because I was on a few of the months. Yeah, this is a photo taken from that shoot that she blew up for me. Thanks. And now we own this. It was hanging up in my parents' house for a long time before it moved down to their basement and eventually moved in with me. So I have this. I'm pretty sure it's from 9th grade. 8th or 9th grade? 9th grade. The following summer, I got headshots taken by the same photographer, and we had like a fun summer shoot outside. We got a lot of different types of shoots, and for whatever reason, I don't know why it's this photo, but she blew it up on this metal frame that you can hang on the wall. What's even more embarrassing is that for a year, this was hanging up in my brother's dorm at college, and I'm pretty sure it was just to make fun of me with his friends, but either way, we have this. Why? I'm pretty sure this was taken the summer right before sophomore year of high school, so that would make me about 15 years old. At 15, what kind of pose is this? What am I doing? I'm pretty sure I'm wearing these shorts right now. I totally am. How do they still fit me? That is so funny. What is this? Who is that? It's the cringiest thing. I just cannot believe that this exists, and it was hanging up in a dorm. Moving on, saving the best for last, I have this wonderful modeling booklet full of photos of me from a shoot in 2010. Okay, so the one that you just saw was sophomore year, but this is going back to freshman year, and as you can see, there I am on the cover, Michaela 2010. Here we have a little booklet called Michaela 2010. Some of my best moments from the 2010s. Just kidding. Oh my, honestly, I kind of look like my mother here. Oh, this is so bad. What is this? I remember I bought this dress for a party in 7th grade. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Making my way downtown. Oh, that one's kind of cute. I got these earrings when I was 4, and I still wore them. Although, you know what's not cute is my makeup. Ooh, sultry. Look at those eyebrows. It's like, zoop. Oh my god. And mascara, like throwback to before eyelash extensions exist. This is why I get eyelashes, you guys. Ooh, another Delia shirt. Comment down below if you think I look different, because in my eyes, I feel like I look so different. Very clear that I am, what, in 9th grade? Oh, this is so bad. Moody. Oh no! What are those? If you really want to know, I got them at Claire's. Oh, this is screaming 2008, like middle school pictures, except it was 2010 and I was in high school. Oh my god, like the fact that I got asked to dances this year at school. Why? I'm being really hard on myself, but can you blame me? No! Oh no. You know what's kind of funny is at the time, this wouldn't be that bad. But because it's been 10 years, just like the style and fashion choices of this, oh, it's cringy. Oh my god, this shirt. I got this shirt because it made me think of Camp Rock. What did I think was gonna happen? This is not a headshot. The makeup. Oh no. Oh no. Can you see the discomfort in my face? Yep, that's on the cover. No, maybe that's the one on the cover. Yikes. Ah! We're just gonna laugh our way through these because they're so bad. Ooh. Ooh. The pose! What am I doing? What is this? I don't get it. I don't get why I'm laying like that when I'm 15 years old. I don't even think I had my permit. I was definitely 14. That's it. That is the book. There you have it. I've exposed my modeling days, shared with you some of the cringiest, outdated, just awkward things that I have done. This is just a side of me that like I don't really talk about a lot just because I didn't really do much with that want to model. But the shoots that I did do here and there were super fun and I've always enjoyed it. It's just kind of funny to look back on, you know, the style and wardrobe changes throughout the years. It's like hilarious how like this looks like Abercrombie 2010. No, it doesn't. But like you get what I mean. And now it's just so dated. It's crazy how fast that happens. Granted, this was over 10 years ago and this was over 20 years ago. It's still really fun to look back on. I remember my mom modeled in a magazine when she was a kid and we still have that magazine from the 80s and it is really fun to look back on and it's cool to like see your mom as a kid in something. So I don't know, I just thought this would be fun to share. Again, like I don't think these are great. I'm not trying to like shove it in your face like that. I literally think it's so hilarious and kind of cringy. So I just wanted to look back on those awkward times or moments with you. So thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you've ever modeled either for fun or for like booking a job. I'd love to hear about your experience. Like I said, I was planning on posting a really exciting video this week that got pushed back for multiple reasons, but definitely have that notification bell turned on so you don't miss it next week. Hopefully I can post it next week and everything works out. I'll see you guys real soon though with a exciting new video and announcement, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I was so hurt and upset that I never gave him another chance.